Welcome back to AI Explained. Today we're diving into a really cool new AI tool.
Oh, yeah?
It's called Grok,
Okay.
and it's built into X.com, the one that used to be Twitter.
Right, right.
And this thing is making waves
I've heard of it,
with
yeah.
its ability to not only generate images,
Okay.
but to analyze them
Interesting.
in ways we haven't seen before.
Really?
Imagine snapping a picture of a crazy bus schedule
Okay.
instead of having to look at all the tiny print.
Yeah.
The AI just tells you the best route.
Wow.
Or uploading a screenshot of like a dense academic article and getting a clear summary in seconds.
That'd be nice.
That's the potential we're unpacking today.
That's pretty wild.
And I've got an expert here with me to help us break it all down.
It's definitely a game changer. I mean, we've been seeing AI understand text.
Right.
But Grok
Yeah.
really seems to mark a significant leap
It really does.
in AI's ability to see and interpret the world.
Exactly. I was reading this article on Tech Radar,
Okay.
and they were putting Grok through its paces.
Oh, cool.
They gave it a cartoon drawing of Odysseus, the Greek hero.
Right.
And Grok not only identified him,
Wow.
but it could generate similar images based on prompts, like make it a woman
Interesting.
or change the art style.
Huh.
So it's not just recognizing the image,
Right.
it's understanding the concept.
The style.
Yeah.
That's really remarkable.
It is.
That's just the level of understanding that goes way beyond just image recognition.
Yeah,
it's starting to actually grasp
I know.
the context.
And they didn't stop there.
Oh, really?
They showed Grok a fitness class flyer,
Okay.
and it flawlessly extracted all the text,
Huh.
even turning website addresses into clickable links.
Wow.
And then they tested it with a martial arts gym timetable,
Okay.
asking if a specific class was available on a certain day.
Oh, wow.
Boom. It gave the right answer
That's crazy.
with the times and class details.
It really shows how much potential there is for saving time and making information more accessible.
It's incredible.
Think about all the visual information we see.
Every day.
Schedules, flyers, presentations, infographics. Grok can turn all that into interactive, easily searchable data.
They even did something really interesting.
What's that?
They gave Grok a screenshot of an academic paper,
Okay.
and it generated a structured, insightful summary
Oh, wow.
that actually outperformed ChatGPT
Really?
on that particular task.
Now, that's really interesting.
It is.
If AI can start summarizing complex visual information like research papers or technical diagrams, it could really change how we learn and work.
And research.
Yeah.
Totally.
That's a big deal.
It almost looks like science fiction, doesn't it?
I know, right?
Like we've always talked about AI reading and writing.
Yeah.
But now it's like AI is developing its own visual language.
It's pretty mind-blowing when you think about it.
Yeah.
But it makes sense.
Right.
Humans are visual creatures.
Yeah.
Most of the information we process comes from images.
Right.
So it's only natural that AI would start to evolve in that direction, too.
So how does it actually work?
What?
I mean, I know it's complicated.
Yeah.
But is there a way to explain it that, like, even I could understand?
Oh, at its core, it's all about pattern recognition. These AI systems, like Grok, they're trained on huge data sets of images and text.
Okay.
And they use something called deep learning to identify patterns and relationships within those data sets, essentially teaching themselves how to see and interpret visual information.
So deep learning.
Yeah.
That's the one where it's like a bunch of layers of algorithms.
Exactly.
Kind of like a
digital brain.
Yeah.
Different parts all working together.
Right.
And with each layer, the AI gets better at recognizing more complex patterns.
Okay.
Going from basic shapes and colors to identifying objects, faces, even understanding the context of a scene.
So it's like Grok is learning to see the world the way we do.
Yeah.
But with like a digital lens.
That's a great way to put it.
Yeah.
It's not just about the pixels and data points. It's about understanding the meaning behind the image, the story that it tells.
Okay, so back to Grok's capabilities.
Yeah, okay.
The article mentioned that the free version has some limitations.
Yeah.
Especially when it comes to the number of uploads you can do.
That's right.
Okay.
With the free version, you're limited to a certain number of uploads each day.
Right.
Which is understandable.
Yeah.
These complex AI models,
Yeah.
they require a lot of computing power.
Right.
And that's not cheap.
It's like ChatGPT, right? Where you get like a taste of the power with the free version.
Yeah.
But if you really want to...
Well, like its full potential, you have to pay.
Consider the paid option.
Right.
Exactly.
And that raises a good question for you, our listener.
Yeah.
How much value do you place on these AI tools?
Right.
Are they worth investing in to enhance your productivity, learning?
Yeah.
Or even just to explore new creative possibilities?
It's something to consider.
For sure.
As AI gets more advanced and more integrated into our lives.
Right.
Having access to the right tools could become a huge advantage.
It's not just about staying ahead of the curve, though.
Right.
It's about understanding the potential of this technology.
Right.
How it can empower us to solve problems.
Yeah.
Create new things.
Yeah.
And maybe even see the world in a whole new light.
Speaking of seeing the world in a new light,
Yeah.
this Tech Radar article also mentioned
Okay.
that Grok can analyze images to answer questions
Interesting.
about what it sees.
Okay.
You could take a picture of, say, a historical landmark,
Okay.
and Grok could give you historical context.
Wow.
Or even identify architectural styles.
Imagine the possibilities for education and tourism.
Right.
Instead of just relying on tour guides or information plaques, you could have an AI companion that instantly gives you personalized insights and answers to your questions.
Based on what you're looking at.
Exactly.
That's really cool.
It's like having a personal expert right in your pocket, ready
Yeah.
to give you information.
On demand.
On demand.
Through your camera lens.
Yeah.
Wow.
And it could be really helpful for accessibility, too.
Right.
Imagine someone with visual impairments being able to use Grok to see and understand their surroundings.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
So it's not just about convenience or efficiency.
Right.
It's about using AI to create a more inclusive and accessible world.
Exactly.
It really does feel like we're at a turning point.
Yeah.
Like AI is moving beyond just text and starting to interact with the world in a much more visual way.
It is a fundamental shift. We've thought of computers as these primarily text-based machines.
Right.
But as AI evolves, it's becoming clear that visual intelligence is going to be just as important.
I think so, too.
If not more so.
And that opens up so many possibilities.
Right.
We've talked about the impact on education, research accessibility.
Yeah.
What about healthcare?
Oh, yeah.
Imagine doctors using AI to diagnose conditions earlier or to personalize treatment plans based on a patient's anatomy.
There are already some applications of AI in medical imaging, but tools like Grok could really speed up progress in this area.
I think so.
Imagine being able to analyze medical scans with incredible accuracy, detecting subtle abnormalities that a doctor might miss.
That would be huge.
It could change how we approach healthcare.
Totally. And it's not just diagnosis.
Right.
Think about surgery.
Okay. Yeah.
Surgeons could use AI for image guidance.
To perform those complex procedures with more precision and less invasiveness.
Drug discovery.
Of course.
AI could analyze images of cells and molecules.
To identify new drug targets or to predict how different drugs might interact with the body.
It's amazing to think about the impact this could have across so many different fields.
It really is.
It feels like we're just scratching the surface.
It's so exciting. We're seeing a real paradigm shift in how we interact with technology and with the world around us.
It's true.
And as AI keeps evolving, it's going to change how we live, work, and learn.
So where do we go from here?
That's the question, isn't it?
We've talked about the possibilities, but I'm also thinking about the challenges.
Well, one of the big ones is making sure these AI systems are developed responsibly. We need to think about data privacy, bias and algorithms, and misuse.
It's like with any powerful technology.
Exactly.
There's potential for good. And for bad.
We have to be mindful of the ethical implications and work to create safeguards to make sure AI benefits humanity.
And education is key, too.
Oh, absolutely.
The more people understand AI, the better we can navigate this changing landscape.
We need to demystify AI, make it accessible to everyone. Because the future of AI is about people. Yeah. It's about how we use this tool to shape the world.
So to our listener out there, we want to hear from you.
What are your thoughts on all this?
Are you excited about the potential?
Yeah. Do you have any concerns?
Share your thoughts.
Engage in the conversation.
Because the future of AI is being shaped right now.
It's true.
And it's going to take all of us
working together
to make it a future we can all be proud of.
Well said.
Well, that's about all the time we have for today's deep dive. But before we go, we want to encourage you to explore this topic further.
Go check out that Tech Radar article.
Yeah, maybe you can try Grok yourself.
And keep thinking about AI ethics.
It's a topic that's only going to get more important.
Definitely.
Thank you for joining us.
Yes, thank you.
On this journey into the world of AI image analysis.
We hope you learned something new.
And maybe even had some aha moments.
If you enjoyed this deep dive,
be sure to subscribe to the channel
for more explorations of AI.
Until next time, stay curious.
Stay engaged.
And keep exploring.